It happened in Rio de Janeiro, before a friendly match between Argentina and Brazil. The stadium was buzzing. Fans packed the stands. Chants echoed. Drums pounded. Flags waved like waves of devotion. But in a quiet hallway underneath the noise, a young boy named Tiago waited with his father. Tiago was 11 years old. He had been blind since birth. He had never seen Lionel Messi play, but he had listened to radio broadcasts, to YouTube commentaries, to his father describing every goal in vivid detail. He didn't know what Messi looked like, but he knew what he felt like. Like magic, he once told his teacher. He sounds like magic. His father, Jorge, had tried for months to arrange something, anything, for Tiago to meet his hero. He never expected a response. But then, 3 days before the match, they got a call from someone in the Argentina camp. Come to the tunnel before kickoff. No promises, but maybe. And so, on the day of the match, Tiago stood quietly near the tunnel, nervous, still, holding his father's hand tightly. He couldn't see the jerseys, the lights, the cameras, but he could feel it, the energy, the tension, the pulse of the stadium. Then the footsteps began, cleats tapping on concrete, players passing, voices murmuring in Spanish. And then, the sound of the one voice he recognized instantly. ¿Dónde está el chico? Messi. He walked over slowly. No entourage, no spotlight. Just Messi, in his warm-up top, sweat still clinging to his hair. He knelt down in front of Tiago and gently said, "Hola, campeón." Tiago gasped. "Is that?" His father whispered, "Yes, he's here." Tiago reached out tentatively, hands shaking. And Messi didn't hesitate. He took both of Tiago's hands and placed them gently on his own face, forehead, cheeks, nose, beard. "So you can know me," Messi said softly, "the way you need to." The hallway fell silent. Coaches, security, camera crews. Everyone stopped. No flashbulbs, no press photos. Just a small, quiet miracle unfolding beneath the roar of a stadium. Tiago smiled. "You feel strong," he said, "and kind." Messi laughed gently. "You feel like a champion, too." They sat together for a few minutes, talking about football, about dreams, about being brave. Then Messi pulled off his armband. "This is for you." He tied it around Tiago's small wrist and said, "Wear it. You're part of the team now." As Messi stood to walk away, Tiago called out, "Will you score today?" Messi turned, grinned, "Only if you ask me to." That night, Messi scored a goal in the 28th minute. He didn't celebrate with his usual arms up. Instead, he looked up into the stands, tapped his wrist, and pointed toward the tunnel. Later, the story made its way online, not through official press, but through whispers. One security guard posted, "I've seen 1,000 famous people walk past, but only one stopped and changed a life with his hands." A week later, a letter arrived at Tiago's home, handwritten, in Spanish. "You reminded me why I play, not for trophies, not for money, for connection, for love, for magic. Signed, Lionel Messi." Tiago keeps the armband in a glass box beside his bed. He still can't see Messi, but he doesn't need to. "I met him," he says proudly, "and I know exactly who he is."